What if I told you the biggest power game in the world is not between enemies, but between allies? Yes, I'm talking about the United States and Israel. Two countries that call each other their closest allies. But behind this friendship, there are questions that still don't have clear answers. Who is really in control? Is the United States protecting Israel, or is Israel influencing the United States? And why do leaders like Donald Trump take decisions that strongly support Israel? Is it strategy, politics, or something deeper? Let's break this down in the simplest way possible. First, let's look at the obvious picture. The United States is the most powerful country in the world. It has the strongest military, one of the biggest economies, and global influence everywhere. Israel, on the other hand, is a much smaller country in the Middle East. So logically, it looks simple. The United States supports Israel. And that's true. Every year, the US gives billions of dollars in military aid to Israel. Weapons, technology, intelligence support, and strong political backing. At the United Nations, the US often blocks resolutions against Israel. So from the outside, it looks like Israel depends on the US. But here's the real question. Is that the full story, or just what we are meant to see? Because in global politics, what you see is rarely the complete picture. Now think about this. Why would a superpower invest so heavily in one small country? There has to be a reason. And that reason is strategy. Israel is located in one of the most sensitive regions in the world, the Middle East. This region controls major oil routes, global trade paths, and political balance. Any instability here affects the entire world. So for the United States, having a strong ally in this region is extremely important. Israel offers advanced military strength, high-level intelligence, and a reliable presence in a very unstable area. So from this angle, Israel is not weak at all. In fact, it is one of the most valuable strategic partners the US has. But now, let's flip the question. Is the United States the only one benefiting from this relationship? Or is there another side that people don't talk about enough? Some analysts believe that Israel also has strong influence inside US politics. Through lobbying, political connections, and shared strategic goals, its voice is heard in Washington. Now let's be very clear. Influence does not mean control. Many countries try to influence US decisions. That's how international politics works. But in this case, the relationship is deeper, stronger, and more long-term than most. And when a relationship becomes this strong, people naturally start asking questions. Is this just an alliance? Or is it a two-way power relationship? Because if both sides influence each other, then the idea of control becomes complicated. And that's where things start getting interesting. Now let's bring Donald Trump into the picture. During his presidency, Trump made some very bold decisions regarding Israel. He officially recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital. He supported policies that clearly favored Israel. Supporters say this was a smart strategic move. Critics say this level of support was unusual. But here's something important. Trump was not the first US president to support Israel. Every US president has done that in different ways. The difference is, Trump made it more direct, more visible, and more public. So now the question becomes, was Trump simply continuing US policy? Or was he taking it to a completely new level? And if he was, then why? Was it political strategy, personal belief, or something else entirely? Now let's talk about something even more controversial. You've probably seen people online connecting global politics to secret networks, past scandals, and hidden files. Names get mentioned, theories get shared, and things start to sound very convincing. But here's the truth. There is no solid public evidence that directly connects those claims to current US-Israel political decisions. And this is very important to understand. Because mixing speculation with real geopolitics can create confusion. Not everything is fake, but not everything is proven either. And in today's world, it's easy to believe something just because it sounds powerful. So we have to stay careful and focus on what we actually know. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. This relationship between the United States and Israel is not simple. It's not black and white. It's not just one controlling the other. It's a mix of shared interests, strategic goals, and mutual benefits. Sometimes the United States leads. Sometimes Israel has influence. But in the end, both countries gain something from this partnership. And that's how real power works in global politics. Not control, but calculated cooperation. So the real answer is not who controls who. The real answer is both sides play their role depending on the situation. And that's what makes this relationship so powerful and so complex. Now I want to ask you something. After hearing all of this, what do you really think? Is this a fair alliance? Or is it a hidden power game? Is the United States leading the relationship? Or is Israel influencing it more than we realize? Be honest. USA or Israel? Drop your answer in the comments. Global politics is never as simple as it looks. If you want to understand the real stories behind the headlines and the truth behind these power games, then follow and subscribe to World Decoded for more videos like this.